It was a moment that left millions of fans breathless, an eerie silence hanging in the air, the kind that only happens when someone speaks their truth, but at a price. In a recent live stream, BTS's leader, RM, subtly hinted at something that left fans and media alike buzzing. Was he revealing a secret? Or was it a cryptic message, masked behind a calm demeanor, as he often does? It wasn't a song lyric or a motivational speech this time. No, this was different. In this live, he hinted at something far darker, a wave of hate towards his members. And the implications? They were as shocking as they were unsettling. The calm before the storm to anyone who tuned in, RM seemed as composed as ever. His calm voice, his steady gaze, all the trademarks of a leader who had navigated the chaos of fame for years. But this time, something was different. The air was thick with tension, something hanging just beneath the surface of his words. He spoke about the struggles, the sacrifices, and the invisible pressures that come with being one of the most beloved boy bands in the world. Yet, what he didn't say was perhaps more revealing than anything. He addressed the ever-present scrutiny the group faces, but it wasn't just the typical comments about their music, performances, or image.
No.
RM talked about how, behind the accolades and the overwhelming love from armies worldwide, there was an undercurrent of hate, a dark wave of negativity that was beginning to affect the group on a deeper level. It wasn't just random trolls or haters spamming social media. This was something far more personal. The hurt, the tension, the pressure. They were all starting to seep through the cracks, a subtle cry for help. As the live stream continued, the members of BTS quietly observed RM. You could see the weight of his words, the way he chose them carefully, as if treading lightly on thin ice. BTS had always been a unit, a family that stood by one another, protected each other from the harsh world outside. But now, RM's words were a subtle cry for help, an acknowledgement that the pressures weren't just external, they were infiltrating their inner circle. To understand the gravity of RM's statement, you have to first consider the context. BTS, as a global phenomenon, isn't just a music group, they're icons. Their influence spans continents, cultures, and generations. With that kind of fame, of course, comes adoration. But just as fiercely, it attracts criticism, jealousy, and malicious attacks. What makes RM's comment so striking is that this isn't the first time BTS has faced a wave of hate. For years, the group has dealt with online bullying, media misrepresentation, and even the weight of unrealistic expectations placed on them by both fans and detractors. However, what RM seemed to be hinting at was the shift from mere criticism to something more insidious, a collective, growing animosity that was starting to affect the harmony within the group. The turning point then came the twist. RM paused, his expression darkening for a brief moment before he regained composure. It was subtle, but it was there.